I'm Earl Stewart. I welcome you to Earl Stewart on Cars Mystery Shopping Report. I will read the Mystery Shopping Report as if I were Agent Lightning. I arrived in the late afternoon and was greeted immediately by a salesman who eagerly jumped out of his seat. He introduced himself as Gregory. He asked me what brought me in today and I replied that I was looking at a Dodge Charger online. He then asked, new or used? To which I responded, new. He mentioned for us to go outside and check out the inventory they had in stock. We walked out to the lot and he pointed to an entire row of Dodge Chargers, telling me, take my pick. I explained that I preferred something on the lower end, price-wise, and that I really liked the blue one. Gregory informed me that it was a lower model price and the color was called Frostbite Blue. I expressed my liking for it. He asked me if I wanted to get the keys. I agreed, excused himself, promising to be right back. While he was gone, I took a picture of the window sticker and the all too familiar addendum. So there we go. That practice is still in place, despite the fact that we're post-pandemic. Addendum sticker right next to the Monroney label. The official MSRP was $40,215, but the addendum added $2,799 for something called, and here's the list of products that they pre-installed. And this is what addendums are all about, for putting cheap products on the car and charging you exorbitant prices for those cheap products. This is called the Massey Yardley Advantage. It includes permaplate automotive protection, which is a paint sealant, a paint we used in the old days. We call that rust and dust. It's just a very inexpensive process that they try to make sound really, really good. They have a guide point systems vehicle protection. Sounds like a GPS sort of a thing. And, of course, tire and wheel protection. These are all insurance products, which really, really don't insure the product very well at all. Road hazard and roadside assistance, and Mopar wheel locks. Now, if you knew what these products cost the dealer, you'd be shocked at how little. They're charging you $2,799. I'd be surprised if all these products lumped together cost more than $200 or $300. So it's more than a 10-time, 1,000% markup. Gregory returned with the keys, and off we went. As soon as I pulled onto State Road 7, that's a South Florida road here, Fort Lauderdale area, I noticed a warning on the screen indicating low tire pressure, with the right front tire pressure showing only 16 pounds.
Uh-oh.
Gregory asked me to pull over so we could check it out. We found a back street with minimal traffic. He inspected the tire. He assured me that it didn't look low, but suggested we not go for a drive, and asked for my thoughts. I expressed my liking for the car, requested a price. Back inside, Gregory gathered my information. After collecting the details, he excused himself to speak with his manager. Upon his return, he presented a sheet with the pricing, mentioning that the car included a protection package, but assured me they hadn't charged for it. So they priced the package at $2,799, so they're not going to charge you for it. So I assure you that was not a $27.99 discount, because, as I said before, the cost is probably $300, and they pre-installed it, so they did lose whatever small amount of money they spent on that supposed protection package. The worksheet that they had the selling price was $40,215. Sales tax for 6.5%, $2,552.84, and the dealer dock fee, that's a junk fee, $999, $1,000 call it. Registration estimated $375.85. That's about right. They have a subtotal $44,112. Factory rebate $4,500. So the total cash due out the door $39,612.69. They got too many Dodge Chargers. So if you're a Dodge Charger fan, now's the time to buy a Dodge Charger. Just be careful, because you got to go through the process of competitive pricing, comparison, Costco auto buying program, TrueCar, Use a program, use Edmunds or anything else you can get, and shop and compare at least 3 or 4 different dealerships. And if you do, you can get a real good price on a 2024 Dodge Charger. He then asked if the price worked for me. I commended him for honoring the online pricing. Now, this is almost unheard of, and that was kind of like the surprise. Rarely have we ever gone into a car dealership with an online price and actually got the price. Now, we had to haggle, but we still got the price. Gregory explained that it's the dealership's ethos not to pressure customers into buying something they wouldn't personally choose. He mentioned previous experiences further south where he had to do just that. I informed Gregory that I needed to consult with my husband before making a decision. He asked if I wouldn't mind waiting while he informed his sales manager. At a few minutes, he returned and asked if there was a price that would make me want to buy the car immediately. I thanked him for his consideration, but repeated that I needed time to think it over with my husband. He understood, made sure I had his contact information before thanking me for the visit. Now listen to this. Agent Lightning has never said this in any mystery shopping report. So I don't know. I hope she's not getting soft. I think she's still tough, and I believe that she meant this. Here's, quote, Agent Lightning. In all my years of shopping, Gregory was the most sincere and professional car salesman I've ever encountered.
Wow.
I had to read that twice. Nancy said, did you see what Agent Lightning said? I said, yeah. Wow. So, I've never heard her endorse a salesman or a dealership.
Never.
So that's special.
Very special.
Take that into mind when you come up with a grade. And as I should have told you, if I haven't already, we grade on the curve because we don't have a lot of A dealers, a handful. You don't fail a dealer unless they are just crooks. I mean, just absolutely scary bad crooked. So we use C as the average grade of the curve, and C is average. And in South Florida, the average dealer is pretty bad. So grade on the curve, Rick.
Now, we should let them know that this is a leftover 2023.
Okay, yeah.
It's a brand new car.
Yeah.
It has never been titled,
Yeah.
but it is a 23.
So please submit your grades, and we'll see what we have to say about Massey, Yardley, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Plantation.
I am going to give the dealership a D.
For me, I'm going with the A-.
Well, I'm going to make it a B with an asterisk that you have to buy it from Gregory. But for this particular shopping report, Massey, Yardley, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Plantation, we're going to give them a B with an asterisk if you buy it from Gregory. Hi, this is Earl Stewart. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to be notified of new videos that we post to our YouTube channel, simply click on the subscribe button and the bell icon in the lower right-hand side of the screen.